for attacks in the air and on the ground. Well, here in the U.S., officials stepping up security after those deadly attacks in Belgium. New York City ramping up its police presence at mass transit hubs and city landmarks, deploying extra counterterrorism units to combat potential threats. Rick Leventhal is live for us in Times Square with more on that. Rick?
Heather, New York City is still considered the #1 target for terrorists in America, with 20 foiled plots since 9/11. So by necessity, the NYPD has built the most sophisticated counterterrorism unit of any police department in America. And when there are incidents overseas, like Brussels this morning, the NYPD's Counterterrorism Response Command kicks in, deploying hundreds of specially trained officers with heavy weapons, K9s, and other special equipment to strategic locations across the city, including bridges and tunnels, airports, tourist attractions, subways, and transit hubs like Penn Station and Grand Central, where millions of New Yorkers pass through on their way to and from work every day. And early this morning, those strategic response teams went to work, supplemented by National Guard troops activated by the governor, along with state police and transit officers and Port Authority police, not because of any specific actionable intelligence, but as a show of force to reassure the public and also act as a deterrence. And the NYPD confirms that it has also ramped up surveillance of individuals here who may already be on law enforcement's radar for possible terror ties, monitoring their activities 24/7 to try and prevent any follow-up attacks.
Behind that uniformed presence is a unrivaled intelligence gathering and analysis capability, strengthened by the extraordinarily close working relationship we have with our federal colleagues.
This isn't something that we started thinking about between 3 and 4 a.m. This is something we think about every minute of every day.
The commissioner and his team say this increased presence will remain in place for several days, Heather, most especially in and around mass transit.
Rick Leventhal live for us from Times Square. Thank you, Rick.